What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today we're going through some stuff that's in my office. I've been gone for a couple weeks, actually 3 weeks, and literally just got back home a couple days ago, so I'm gonna go through this stuff. And you guys notice, got me a new office chair. Got this for my birthday. It's good. It rotates. It's got the back cushions, man. I had to get rid of that other chair. My back was getting jacked up. But anyway, go through the stuff, just the old stuff. All this stuff here is the stuff that I got from Georgia, stuff I used from Georgia. I'm going to tell you if I liked it, if it sucked. That kind of video. But real quick too, I want to show you guys this right here. Got a new H2O ride. This is a push button H2O. It's 6 foot. I think 6'6", I believe. It's nope, it's a 6 foot exact. 6 foot. It's a little push button bass rod by H2O. Got that from my wife. And she finally caught her first bass in Georgia, a nice spotted bass. I got that posted on my page if you guys want to go out and look at that. Yeah, so she caught her first ever bass, and it was a nice little spotted bass. And then the second rod that I got in Georgia, I just put this together. This is a loose light speed stick. And I paired it up with this XPS Bass Pro Shop 1000 series. And I put some green Suffix braid on it. This is a 10-pound braid. 10-pound braid is the same size line as a 4-pound mono. So that's why I throw it. So I throw smaller baits. Like this little popper or a little jig heads. Yeah, so yeah, I threw this setup most of the time in Georgia, and I caught 9 pounds, 8-ounce bass on it, guys. And I got that posted, so you guys go check that out. So yeah, small bait, small rods, we'll catch big bass if you got it set up right. If you got it set up right, you can get them in. That's why I always like to throw a braid. That's why I always like to throw a braid, even on my ultralight rods. And my ultralight rods and my light rods, spinning cast rods. Always like to throw a braid, because you never know when that big one's going to bite. And if you got 4-pound mono, most likely you're going to lose that fish. So, yeah. So, Suffix, guys. 4-pound line, anywhere from 12 to 10-pound test. It's still the same size as 4-pound. 10 to 12-pound braid. It's the same thing as 4-pound mono. So keep that in mind when you guys want to go to the rivers and stuff, you know, or creek fishing, and you might hook up on a big fish. So that's good to know. So let's break into this stuff over here. What I got. First thing I carry with me, I got this Abu Garcia Kingfisher baitcaster reel. That's loaded down. This has got 20-pound braid on it. So that was my bass fishing setup. And then I got this other little loose, this loose light speed reel. That'd be good for that 4-pound braid too on that one. And one more thing that's important, guys, too. Every time I go out, I've got EpiPen. I am very allergic to bee stings. So, EpiPen, all you have to do is ask your doctor if you're allergic to anything. Just ask your doctor, and they will give them to you. They will prescribe them for you, and you can go get them. I got a 2-pack in here, and then I carry a 2-pack with me everywhere I go. This pack goes in my tackle bag everywhere I go. Then my wife carries one in her bag, just in case her out and about together. She's got one for me too in her bag. So. So yeah, this is always a good thing to have, and always be safe. I'm allergic to bee stings. If I get stung, I gotta be rushed to the hospital immediately. So Having one of these is good. So be on point about that, guys. Next little bait, I got these little wax worm mummy worms. These are real wax worms. I got some of these just to try out, but they got like a plastic coating on them, so they won't rot and die. I tried some of these, caught some cool little panfish and bluegill on those, which I'm gonna take these down to the creek. I ain't tried these down at the creek down by my house yet, but I will maybe sometime this week. Because I noticed when I got back, all the rivers and stuff are really, really low, lower than I ever seen them before. So I will be trying to hit those this week. I got some two Gamakatsu hooks. That's for my little small plastic baits. And I got some number 4 Gamakatsu hooks. Like I said, all this is for like finesse micro stuff. I got some 6/6 drop shot hooks. I use these for like wacky wig. So that's what I use these for. And like I say, guys, I don't buy a lot of 6-inch stuff unless I get it cheap. Like I said, these were like $1 or $2 at Walmart. That's most of all I buy is their hooks. Next thing, guys, my wife, I hooked this up for my wife. This little torpedo. This is what she caught her little first bass on. This is a hidden torpedo. This is a tiny torpedo, not full size. But that's what she caught her first bass on the black and silver. Tiny torpedo. And then I was using a little chatterbait. First ever chatterbait I ever used. Didn't catch nothing on it. It works pretty good. Got good action. Just didn't catch nothing on it. And then a couple of days after I left from down there, my brother called me and said, "Oh my God, he's catching good on chatterbait." So that's just a fluke thing. On the back of it, I got a Berkley, what is it called? Gizzard shad, Berkley Slim Shad, something like that. That's what I got on the back of the trailer for that thing. So I will be giving that a try. I will be giving this a try again. And then up next, I'm throwing this little clacker buzzbait. These things, I'm going to tell you right now, this is the worst buzzbait I ever thrown in my life. I cannot get it to come up on plane, up on top of the water. It stayed below the water. I reel it as fast as I can that I ever reeled before, and I could not get this thing cut up on top of the water, make any noise. This is the suckiest buzzbait ever seen, ever picked up, ever used in my life. I will not be using this again. I'm going to put this to the side. Actually, I'm going to repackage this and give this into a giveaway. If you guys want a buzzbait like this, let me know, and I'll be giving this away. I think that's the worst buzzbait ever. Then another thing I didn't take with me, but I found this just floating beside the boat. We were fishing some docks, and I looked down, and this was floating up beside the boat. This is a little wigglewort. You can tell it's kind of crusty and stuff. I'm going to clean it up. All you do is soak it in some warm water and get a warm rag and wipe it down. Most of the time that stuff will come right off and shine up pretty good. So yeah, it's an old wigglewort. So I'm going to add that to my tackle box. And then the next, guys, got some custom baits that I made by me. This is my dice baits that I make. So if you guys want some, let me know. Look about on Walmart, all the purple and green packaging. These are all the baits that I make. So if you guys want some, let me know. And here you go. This is what my dice baits look like, guys. Right there like that. Cool little dice bait. Like I said, this is a micro. I do a lot of panfish and micro baits. So this is like a micro dice bait. You got a bunch of like extra wide gap hooks. This is a Google bait pack. The Mondo hooks. I just threw a bunch of extra hooks in it. It's not all Google hooks, but I just take a little bit. I'll show you why there in a minute. Got some extra jig heads. These right here was like gizzard jigs. It came in a 2-pack gizzard jigs. They were like gizzard jig minnows. Like little tube baits. I used one, my wife used one, man, and the panfish were tearing them up. As you can see, they tore the bait clean off the hooks on both of them. So, yeah, these things work good. I'll probably give me a couple more packs of those next time I go. Because them things were absolutely amazing. some more extra little hooks and stuff. Like I said, a bunch of slip sinkers, jig heads. That's it. This is everything I put in my bag, my little travel bag when I go. Like I said, I use some little baits like this, some little double tail, sickle tail grubs. They work good down in Georgia. Like I said, some more big bite baits, jig heads. Some more of my custom baits. These are like the little barber garland minnows. But they barber garland minnows, but they like a micro barber garland minnow. I'll take one out to show you real quick. This is in a blue and green flake that I make. Yeah, see, it's a little bit smaller than a barber garland minnow, but same shape. And like I say, guys, you guys like this stuff. They said hook me up. I make a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna be making 2 new colors this week. As a matter of fact, making some purple and some white. And try some beetle spears down there. Didn't have much luck on a beetle spin, which is weird because most of the time they tear for beetle spin. Here's some more little bugs that I make. This is like beetle spin body bugs that I make for like the creeks and stuff that I fish. I'll show you guys what these are too. All I do is I buy a bunch of beetle spin bodies, and then I run skirt material through them for like little legs, and just put them on a little jig head, or sometimes I just run a little hook because these will float. Yeah, just treat them on the water, put them on a jig head like that there. They're 32nd ounce jig head, and they get killed. They get killed at the creeks, guys. No lie, no lie. They get killed at the creeks. Another little hook there, miscellaneous hook. Got some more baits here. Gotta open it up. I just shoved them in the pack. Just shoved everything in the pack here, guys. Got another little top water walking bait plug there, and a clown color. Using this little like a rooster tail. This is a smaller size that they got. I caught some fish on that. And this is an odd looking crankbait. Weird looking crankbait. I did not use this, but I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool that I might use it, but I don't know if it floats or it sinks, so I do not know. I don't know use it, but I'll probably take it down to the creek and try it out. It's small enough to try it at the creek. But it's a weird looking crankbait though. You guys see that? Kind of looks like a bean almost. Like I say, guys, here's my bag that I take. I always keep braided scissors in my bag. This is the bag that I take. All this stuff goes in my bag. And then I bought this other little kit, Texas worm kit. Had a bunch of plastic worms and stuff. I like kits like this. It's easy to travel with. You just throw them down in your bag. But yeah, didn't catch none on no plastic worms and stuff either, guys. The only 2 baits I caught stuff on was that top water. That was hitting top water poppers. And some little small grubs. That's the only thing we caught fish on, guys. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, leave a comment below. And you guys, if anybody wants this buzzbait, just leave a comment below, and I will send this sorry ass piece of crap to you. That thing was sorry. I'm not lying. And I'll let y'all guys deal with it and use it, and you guys tell me what you think about it. So like and subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching the video, and watch Cypher Fishing Outdoors. Keep on ripping lips.